Well, hello there, Apple Bites. This is your Apple Bite Written Writ Ralph talking to you straight from our show here, the Written Writ show, where you and I and you get creative, have fun, and geek out. And of course, we're really getting ready to geek out because we're heading towards Long Island Tabletop this weekend.
That's right, at the beautiful Cradle of Aviation Museum in Long Island.
I love when the convention has a place that plays into the convention.
It's gonna be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. My first one. I mean, I did. What did we do last year? Cradle of Aviation. CradleCon. That was my first time there. Really great venue. I mean, it's like a mini air and space. It's got a lot of stuff similar to Washington D.C., which is so much closer to New York, which is really cool.
I was thinking, Paul, I was going to tell you that while you're there, you might want to like do a bunch of little videos in different places using the historic backdrops.
That's not a bad
I always
idea.
like to go to the moon lander.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially the moon lander. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got a picture of me in front of that last year. I like the way they lit it too. It's got like all these bright, red and purple lights.
Oh, definitely. It makes it look like it's actually like happening.
Yeah. It's very
It's
cool.
awesome, man. One
Right.
of my favorite venues for sure.
You guys were here Monday. We were having fun. The guys from Game of Tunes were on, showing off all the beautiful stuff they're gonna have while they're there. And I hope you want your dice fidgets, because you should go get some dice fidgets.
What I like about these things is I get to meet the people in person. I meet everybody on the show, but it's just like, okay. So, but then I get there and I'm in costume. People like, who are you?
Oh, it's been funny because sometimes people like don't know it's you, even after they've met you.
It's so funny.
Yeah, the first time I met you, you were in costume too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a lot of fun.
See, these are the moments where I realize that Clark Kent and Superman works.
Yeah, they do.
Because when people see Paul without his costume, they're like, "Who the hell are you?" We talked the other day ago. I didn't talk to you.
So funny.
That's the
Yep,
professor,
folks.
It's a completely different entity.
Exactly. So you see the beautiful fidget from Game of Tunes. You want to get one when you get there. It's pretty good. It's a pretty cheap price too.
What I like about these too, it's got like a IRF chip in it, so you can actually direct people to a website. I know that Jesse Judy's done it, where he's had people go to the download page for his comic book, which is kind of cool.
With the crystals, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really a cool device that Russ put together for this. One, they're fun to play with, and then two, they look really cool. I mean, the way he prints these out, I'd say they're very durable, and it's kind of cool just to hold on to it and do mindless things while you're actually trying to do work. It's kind of fun.
I think Shadow Rabbit needs to create a little Shadow Rabbit so that he can do that.
Yeah,
I keep
maybe
thinking I've got to ask Russell to help with that.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
really
the 3D
good.
printing stuff is sick. I mean, it's I like making stuff by hand, but look how cool that is.
Yeah, I mean his characters too. He's put his own spin on things, which is really neat. I just I like working with Russ.
100%,
Good
man.
guy. Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good dude, man, and he's super talented. I mean, he was even when he used to do the puppy dogs and everything like that. I loved his. It's a very playful, very whimsical design he's got. Like the
Yep.
styling. Big fan, and he's a cool dude. Totally endorsed.
Elf. That's so funny.
That's why I was waiting for him to do the March Madness where he does the Game of Tunes, and he was like, "Oh, well, it might happen in April, Ralph."
But we try.
I love when he puts his art to fight each other to see who's the winner. Oh my god!
Who do you always been trying to go for, Ralph?
I don't know. I just asked my daughter. She's won every time.
Wow, hey.
She's picked the winner every single time. Look at all this beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I love that.
Our pals from Hit Point are going to be there as well.
Yes, indeed.
They're gonna be having a tournament there, so you guys can go check it out. It is going to be fantastic. Our friend from Team Drew is going to be there. showing off all his beautiful games, and he's going to be dungeon mastering the whole weekend. But if you guys didn't get a chance to apply for those positions, it is too late. He is sold out.
Oh, I could never sit down and play a game. I'm too busy. I gotta walk around. I get distracted playing a game. Forget it. I'll never get anything done.
I guess it's a good thing
Maybe
I
I
didn't
can
get
sneak
in
away,
because
Yeah, the hit point. That's where it's just like a card game, right? Where you
yeah.
basically get just a series of hit points, and you just keep playing down to you're nothing. You got nothing left.
Oh, it is a fantastic card game. Me and Shadow have played it a couple times now.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know,
lot of
and
fun,
the
man.
cards just look beautiful.
You can do some role playing in it too.
Yeah. That's where they're heading. They're gonna do they're gonna make it so that because the goal has been actually this whole thing started off as a game that you play like Dungeons and Dragons. You're role playing and all this and that. The card game was something that you did to fight. It was their system to do all the stuff, and then the card game just took off.
That's because they have really cool designs and a very enjoyable game system. So
Yeah, see. Well, Thursday. There you go.
oh, I
Tomorrow.
like that guy.
It's
No,
really
this
cool.
is February. Okay. Yeah, they've been doing these little plays in different places. Dude, the card games, which one is mine? Which one is the one I like? I think it's the Bard one. Let me see if they have it here. I think they have it in Shadows.
Go brutalist.
This one here, the Luthier. There it goes. Look at that.
It's right up here.
So they sell product, right? In addition
Oh
to
yeah,
play.
they
Okay.
sell the cards. This
Yeah.
is the package where you can buy the whatever race you want to play. Dude, and these cards are beautiful.
They're really nice. Yeah, high quality.
Yeah, they're like they've been playing all over Long
Was she
Island.
wearing the mushroom hat?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here we go. See?
There she is.
Wearing a
Yeah.
mushroom hat. It's so funny.
She's actually the artist that made the whole little mushroom hat thingy. That's her piece in front of her.
That's a
Oh,
story.
that's great.
So much cool.
I did an interview with her at Extravacon.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah, I can't get over the amount of creative people doing this stuff. It just kills me. It's just amazing.
Dude.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I like this is because you get to see things that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else. Of course, here's Team Drew and all his beautiful stuff. He's gonna have it all there.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's gonna show up with some of the new stuff that him and an artist have made. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, dang.
Oh yeah. I'm like, damn, can I afford to buy the system?
That crow looks really cool.
Oh yeah. Let me see. I think the name of the artist is here it goes. Kate's Mini Cash. Amazing.
She designs these?
Yeah. She's been helping him bring his pieces to life.
Yo. Is she hand make? Or this 3D print, right?
That's a good question.
That's 3D printing, definitely.
Yeah, but I wonder does she design it on the computer, or you think she sculpts those?
I think she designs it on the computer, or she draws it up. I know that a lot of these are designs that he
The
has.
fish man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, he's been excited about this partnership with her. And this stuff looks fantastic. Look at this thing.
Yo, I don't blame him, man. Yeah, it's beautiful. So does he have his own system?
Yeah. He has his own system. He also has a game that he's been working on because he has his own system, and at the same time, he's been reworking a system that I guess they're not doing much with their system anymore. And he got permission to do it. And it has all these little figures in it.
If it's got little figures,
Amazing, just amazing, just amazing. And of course, he's going to be there doing his whole thing with a weathered table. I mean, the weathered dragon. Hold on, you got to see these tables. We might as well go down the rabbit hole. The weathered dragon. Because last time he was playing at one of these beautiful tables, and I think
I saw someone
he's
else
playing,
sent me a link for this guy's tables.
Wow.
Dude,
Like
these
independently
tables
of our
are
group.
amazing. Look at this thing. Hey, I said, look at it.
You're teleporting a little bit.
I definitely don't have enough disposable income.
Dude, you gotta have space for this thing too.
This is
you
like,
can roll 100-sided
I'm
dice.
taking over the living room.
Maybe.
Look out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look, fighter. Barbarian.
A living room table. Come on. Let's bring out the good.
You know damn well you're gonna be using for more than one thing.
Yeah, dude. Does he have one with the effects so you can see what happens?
Yeah, he makes these, so he makes them all different.
Yeah, it's way good.
They even got plugs for you to charge your phone and all the other stuff. Yeah, these tables are amazing, and when you're there, you need to check them out. Look at this. Dude, I would love one of these tables. I love the ambiance he puts together. Puts on everything. I want some space to make my own gaming den. Get my guys to come and play the game.
Dude, for real.
It's incredible.
Just amazing. Yeah, folks. I told you we're gonna have a lot of fun this weekend.
We are, man.
There's gonna be a shadow rabbit guy exhibiting there too. What does this stuff look like?
The shadow guy. Dude, you guys should see the shadow guy. That's the shadow rabbit.
Do I have anything? I need to replenish my inventory.
I thought that's what you were doing because you're heading into this.
Yeah, I'm working on a different secret project. Definitely. Yeah, boy. My sister got in contact with him. That's what I made that. Yeah.
That's really cool.
I don't know if he ever actually got it or not, but
he's great though.
Flavor Flav has been an important part of my life.
You saw what he did with the female Olympic team.
He's so cool, man. He's so funny.
That's
like, come
great.
on, we're going
Batman,
to Vegas.
Carnage and Venom. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Did I see that right?
One of them
looks amazing.
That's Teddy's.
That's what we're telling everybody on Monday. Is like, oh yeah, these guys are some of these are characters from Peoples.
Yeah, I really love making Wolverines and stuff too. I gotta make another one. That was one of the first big ones that I sold too. The Harley Quinn.
This is from Ace, right?
That's Ace, yeah. Lucius.
So you do a lot of these commission pieces when people come and talk to you about what they want you to do, right?
Yeah, pretty much everything I do is commission. I don't really have any inventory sitting around. It's kind of like I guess I should make some stuff for myself if I ever have a minute. But although it's Decora, if pretty much everything I do is someone comes to me with an idea, it can be very specific or not specific at all. And we just kind of shoot some ideas back and forth and rock with it. And as much creative freedom as they want to give me, I'll do my best to try to make something funky. That's for Hit Point. Yep.
I like when you get creative.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, It's a nice escapist opportunity to just kind of work with your hands and zone out. Really, the hardest ones for me is when I have a plan, when I can just kind of zone out and see what happens, and come to in a couple hours and see what happens. That's sort of my favorite. This was commissioned by our friend Dennis Knight. This is one of their new projects they're working on.
Yeah, it's off the Art of Son of Saint, right?
Yeah, man. Luckily, so I'm looking at the concept images that he sent me. I was like, man, the style looks so familiar. And I see like a little bit of his logo in the bottom corner. I was like, I know who made this. So I just texted him like, bro, do you have like 360 like renderings of this guy that you can send me?
He's the perfect person. Yeah, he does.
He's like, all right. Luckily, he checked it over with them. He's like, yeah, you get it. So, and then I just kind of filled in the rest. I mean, I've seen enough Clint Eastwood movies and Mad Max to figure out what I want to do with that. But this guy's going to be really cool when he premieres.
I gotta say, what's been the most challenging piece for you to make?
Um, no, I mean, I don't really like doing wedding cake toppers anymore. People are very specific about what they want with that, and
That's true. Yeah.
I want everyone to be happy with whatever they got. So,
Look at that.
especially when someone's like, "Oh, surprise
That
me!"
turned out
I
great.
know better than that now. This is our friend Frank DeStefano, of course.
How was the HorrorCon? Was it good?
He just kind of snuck in and said hi to everybody before the doors opened. It was on my way home from work, so I was like, I know they're all setting up, and no one's gonna call me out that I'm not actually working the show. I'll just walk in like one of the artists, say hi to everybody, and leave.
It's always the best when you can just walk in and walk out.
Well, it's a show I really want to apply for. I just haven't been able to yet. Like
Right.
my work and everything, life and everything's kind of impeded my show schedules for the last few years. But it's one that I mean, it looked really good. I mean, on a lot of the guys we know were working it, so
Oh yeah, it was full of people we knew. That's why when I wasn't able to make it because I wasn't
hey, I know
feeling
that
well.
guy.
Exactly, that guy right there.
That turned out
Just
so
in the
well.
nick of time, man.
I love it.
In the
Look
nick
great.
of time. Yeah, see, it
But yeah,
was when he gets creative, makes the eyes glow.
what I really need is somebody to help me figure out how to set up a camera that I can film with, because people keep asking me to do that, and
I thought you already
what can
had
I
a
say,
setup.
man? It's not very good.
I know
I
that
had a setup, but I have since turned that into one of my children's bedrooms, so I lost that.
there's a lot of ways to use your phone now. A lot of
Yeah, that's what I did. I've just got like mounted up on something, but pain in the butt. Use up all my battery right away, and then I'm like trying to look at it to see if it looks good, and I keep like shaking it.
uh pop and twist.
And Twist, the local legend himself.
That came out good, man.
Thank you, bro.
You gave it to him already?
I haven't seen him. I'm hoping he's going to be there this weekend. Maybe I can finally get it to him.
Yeah, that's a good question. Will Pop and Twist be there this weekend? Let's find out.
I know he's always at CradleCon, so I figured if he doesn't show up to this one, I'll get him
Oh,
at the
you're
next
definitely
one.
probably gonna see him at Cradle, yeah.
Yeah, which I will also be at next month.
Wow, you say next month, and I was like, whoa, well, 2 months because it's in May, right?
2 months, okay.
Yeah, but that's
I
still
don't know
right
what year
there.
it is. I don't even know where I am right now.
I don't know where I am half the time. Mr. Pop and Twist, go check him out. He is fantastic. He's at a lot of events.
The balloon artist extraordinaire,
Definitely.
also wrestling enthusiast.
Dude, that game that they play, what is it, Superstars? Super Show?
Yeah, what's it, RPX or something?
Yeah. So is there a show that you haven't done yet that you still want to do?
whole bunch, man. I mean, I keep saying one of these days I'll get back out there. So eventually.
Well, technically speaking, you've been doing shows here and there. You just been staying close to home.
Yeah, it's just hard to get away for the weekend. I am intending to do New York Comic Con this year, so
Oh, that's right. You worked out a
very
deal.
excited about that.
Yeah.
Yep, I talked to our buddy Northern Wind, Paul, who has a fantastic series into the Northern Wind.
It's gonna be
I'm
interesting
super
to see what
excited.
you do there. Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, I'm super
you have a table
excited.
there then, Shadow?
I'm expecting to be splitting the table with him,
Okay.
so super excited about that because I haven't worked near Comic Con in a couple years now, so
This is
very
a
excited to
homecoming.
see what it looks like on the other side of the table again.
You did well last time you were there, right?
Yeah, man. You okay?
Speaking of which,
No complaints.
New York Comic Con.
Easiest place on earth.
There goes Dennis. All of our friends and families and peoples.
I really do. I just love getting an excuse to go out and hang out.
That's pretty much what it is, even though we're working.
Yeah, I'm almost afraid to be working the table again. I'm like, oh no, that means I can't just like kind of piss off and do my own thing.
Yeah, roam around. Especially you, because you get stuck at the table because people want you to make stuff like this.
No, Ace.
And like
Did you
that.
hear
And like that.
Oda? Did you hear Oda sunk the One Piece into
Yeah,
into
I
the
heard the
ocean?
rumor that, and then I heard that somebody figured out what it is already or where it is.
They said they were going to destroy it if they find it.
I think he's been having fun with it.
I mean, how could he not be? He's finally getting the shine he's deserved for 25 years.
Look, I'm not even paying attention to the thing over here. It's a hello. What are you doing? That's cool.
Oh, hello.
That is cool. Yeah, my sinuses are still killing me.
I've been taking Claritin. It
Yeah, I take
helps
all
a
the
little
allergy
bit.
stuff, but
Yeah.
it's all here. Oh man, I gotta say, like, I really like when you do get creative, and I feel like you do too because it gives you a chance to like play and have fun.
Yeah, dude. It's cathartic, really, the sculpting. I mean, that's what I was making before and wanted to see it. And, hopefully I'll be making it after too. So,
I think I want to see you do a Ghost Rider that actually glows.
been thinking about doing a Ghost Rider for a long time, man. Now that I've got these, I've been playing around with the LEDs a little bit. I still don't know how
Right.
to wire very well, but, everything has been cheap. I don't know what that's going to be, but it might be time to do a Ghost Rider, bro.
I want to see how you do it because when you did that
Me too. I have
stallion,
no idea.
when you did that
Dude,
stallion
that
for
stallion came out so good, dude, for
yeah,
Shadowmare.
exactly. I was like,
That was,
damn,
I could
yeah, I
see
they
had
that.
love
so
that.
much fun with that, man.
I could definitely see that lit up. That'd be cool.
You know, the whole thing, it's I ran the LEDs through it, and then I literally like painted on it with like hot glue guns. Like I just bought like two cheap hot glue guns with like all the colored stuff, and I was like painting it together to get all the flame effects.
Did I get it wrong?
I don't know, right?
Is it?
That was the name of.
I feel like it's right, and they're not popping up.
Yeah, Shadowmare. Uh, sorry. I am the last person you should ask the name of anything
Oh no,
from.
no, don't worry. I'm as bad as names, and they're our friends too, which makes it worse. Wait, you probably have it
Bro,
on your feed anywhere.
somewhere's in there. Let's find out. Um,
Down into the bowels of hell.
it's kind
Look
of
at all the
fun
beautiful
seeing some of
stuff.
this
Oh,
stuff,
I love
though.
this thing. It's a critical hit.
Thought that was funny.
Critical hit. Critical hit. Wow, was that long ago? I think it was. Wow.
Time flying.
Dude, look at this flashback.
Look at those young kids, man.
Wow. Oh my God. That was a
Hey, look
long
at that
time ago.
guy.
What year was that?
Feels like it wasn't that long ago.
Is this the first time? This is the first time, right?
Like 2016 or something.
This is in the barn,
2017
yeah.
maybe. As in the barn, yeah. You know,
Dude.
2 or 3
There
years
it is.
ago. It's there we go, finally. Yeah, Shadowmare.
All right, so did I write it wrong?
Shadowmare Comics, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know what I
so
did. I put shadow instead of shatter.
Shatter. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got that
Oh my
whizzing
God,
through
look
the
at that.
lisp. Yeah, so I sculpted the horse and then I was trying to figure out how to make it glow. And I just ran the LEDs up through the whole thing and started using clear hot glue to like kind of put it in place to get that transparent effect. And then I found like some blue hot glue and I was just like kind of painting with it almost.
That's amazing.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that one came out sick.
Yeah, I was damn. That is
Thanks,
just.
yes.
But you've done some interesting ones with with the extras. The extras. Read all about it. Still love this.
Is that Cliff's Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Look, Cliff said it right here. Ho ho ho. Yeah, that's when we were running into Cliff at the conventions.
Yeah, that was
Then he disappeared for a
pre-pandemic. We
while.
used to run into him all the time.
Yeah.
It's just made that one in honor of him, and then I think the pandemic hit, and I was like, well, I guess I'll
Dude.
see him eventually. And then 10 years went by.
I can't believe I've known
Got
Cliff as
half
long
one.
as I've known Cliff. Look at that.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
the angelic spawn.
that is amazing.
Yeah, you hit it with the UV light, and the whole thing just glows.
Damn. Glowing
Oh, thanks,
eyes,
man.
beautiful wings. Look at that. Oh,
Yeah, that was a fun one.
this was for somebody, right?
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much everything on here is for somebody.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, look, it
Hey,
came from the
Mark.
radio. Oh, dude. I know I was talking to you guys about when we created all the stuff for our friends. Here you can see a couple of the ones that he did for a couple of the Apple Teenies. The Apple Teenies.
Get the we get the gang back together pretty soon, man. When's the next time we're all gonna be in show? Anime, maybe?
I was thinking it was going to be this one, but
Well, God, man, I as long as it doesn't snow another 10 feet.
well,
I
I
was
hear
I
it's
was
going to
trying
be
to get
beautiful
to
weather this weekend, so you
27
got that.
degrees, right?
Yeah.
please, man. I've been trying to get to shows on the weekend. Like I tried to get to the one a few weeks ago, and literally I got outside. I was like, I'm not getting anywhere to stay, huh?
Oh yeah, you might want to talk a little bit about this here. I'll put it up.
So that's actually what I'm sort of working on right now is the sequel to this. So this is my son's debut comic book, Monkey the Monkey.
Monkey the Monkey.
Yeah, I told him if he follows through and makes a comic book, I'll print it out for him. He can table with me at cons. So he killed it, man. He had a great time. He worked the Festival of Games
It's always
over
fun
Christmas break.
to see him next to you and to go talk to him.
Yeah, thank you so much. He's super excited. You know, I think it's pretty funny, and he keeps invested in it. Then I will try to help him get as creative as he wants. So right now, I'm actually working on the sequel to it. He drew all the pages out. I'm trying to put in Photoshop and just kind of clean up the words and stuff. I'm doing the lettering for him.
Nice.
Which I hate doing, but I'll make an exception for certain people. And this is for We Suck at Comics, so I hope we're okay because I'm really waiting to hear back from them.
I think something's up because I know I didn't get to put my stuff in, but I hear that
Hey, that's a
stuff is
goal.
happening.
Okay, I hope so because great guys, and I might have submitted something to them. So let me know, boys. It'll be hard to
Fantastic.
follow up last year's though
Yeah.
because
I was gonna follow up with something nice this year. Stuff happened though. We'll see.
How often do they publish that? Like every couple of years?
I think they do one a year.
Okay.
yeah, it's a great collection of a lot of guys' work, and you get a little preview of some of the bigger things too. So
I like the Shadow Rabbit. Look at that right there, Shadow Rabbit.
that's so cool. Yeah, they made that for me.
That is too cool. It was like right out of a Saturday morning cartoon.
I still got that skull. I've got it right here. I'm using it as my tool holder, actually.
The art holder. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
This
That
was
came
my
out really
prototype
well.
for them. It's so good that I kept one for myself, I think we sold like 4 of them or 5 of them or something. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to keep the prototype for me. But yeah, it works great. I was like, this is actually kind of awesome. Got the little bird. I was going to make it functional. So like the bird has like a clip in it for the next round if they want them.
Wait, did you make the eyes glow on the bird? No, right?
I made a little bit. I like using the glow in the dark pigment, but
Okay, so I remembered it
I
right.
didn't
I
have
was
time to
wondering, yeah.
wire it. I was
I
kind
was
of
like, wait a
thinking
minute, did I
about it.
remember that right?
I mean, all anyone's got to do is ask, and I'm liable to try something.
Yes. Tell Shadow and he'll get creative.
What else have
Speaking
we
of
got
which,
going on these days, man? Oh yeah, one of my favorite
I gotta say,
works recently.
you knocked it out of the park with this piece.
That was so much fun, man. Well,
I
Paul's got a
really
great.
love that piece.
I
I
love
mean,
the
you got
kilt
great
of the skirt.
characters.
Yeah, I like how the kilt of the skirt just looks like it's actually flowing.
Anytime I get to play with someone else's characters that clearly have a lot of love put into them, that's like the best.
I can
Like,
tell.
because that's when there's consequence to doing a good job, and I don't know, that makes it worth doing for me at least.
No, I just what I liked about working with you, Shadow, was just like you said, whatever you want. I said no. I said whatever you want. Have fun with it. It's like you're so easygoing. It's like you just want to make whoever you're working for happy. But I just felt like if you're going to have some fun with it, you be creative and do what you like. So I just really appreciate it, man. It just turned out so cool.
Thank you so much, man.
The colors matched up to what I've drawn for this guy, and then it was so like Rafael said, the cape, his skirt is just amazing. It looks like it's moving, just the way you've done it. It's just really cool.
And I always love the fact that you make the weapons with the ability to come out. because it gives you like different ways to show it off the piece.
Yeah, that's a it's not a sharpened sword, but I found a piece of aluminum, kind of hammered it down into the shape of a sword.
Yeah, I cut myself one show. It was really, man, I needed
Well, you never know when you're gonna need it. Someone's giving you a hard time.
I cut you good.
Arguing about history with you or something.
Exactly.
exactly.
Graham Bell did not create the phone. I'll show you.
I'm a Tesla guy.
Way too funny.
I heard
Take
recently
that,
that
Edison.
oh yeah, I heard recently that somebody was able to do the Tesla thing and pull energy from the air. And I'm like,
It's
is it true?
interesting.
Is it true? Are we there yet?
Well, according to Elon, we won't need any money. Everything's going to be controlled by AI, and we're just going to sit back and drink beers all day. That's all we're going to do.
Oh no.
That sounds like a plan.
That's the plan. All right, so we can jump on from here to Paul explaining what this is. Who is this character? Go ahead, Paul.
That's Kaizen. He's from episode 1 of Time Enforcers. First Time Enforcer agent to go into action against the evil Chronolith. And people ask me why, samurai. I said, well, because of the Magnificent Seven, and because there is no originality in this world. So I went back and saw the Seven Samurai. And that's got to be one of my favorite movies now. So it's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. I just found samurai really cool, and just wanted kids to learn about feudal Japan, which is really amazing time in history. And just having fun with this. I like researching the information that's going into this whole project. People keep coming up to me and suggesting new characters and ideas, and it's just like, it's incredible, the people that lived before us and what they've done, and not enough attention brought to the scope of who they were, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, we learn about all the famous people, but it's those people who really don't learn about that I find even more fascinating. So it's really, that's what makes it fun for me, just finding out, who these people were, and then trying to make them into characters, which is really cool.
That's amazing.
I like how you keep evolving, Paul. Just like the Shadow keeps evolving with his art, you keep making this project into something bigger, something better. You have such a large scope for it.
Yeah, I think one thing that I liked about this idea, not to toot my own horn, but what I loved about Destiny and like Assassin's Creed was the story, right?
Yeah.
And I was more interested in playing the story than was like the multiplayer, because multiplayer is just like you grind with someone else or you beat this character, whoever. But the story was really important to me, and they were so finite, in terms of the story. And what I love about the prospect of Time Enforcers is because history is like infinitesimal in terms of the subject matter. This can continue on forever. I mean, you've got so many fascinating stories that have occurred before us, and just bringing those to light, like, Michael Odin, he's totally in antiquity. And I found a great National Geographic that's talking about the famous leaders from antiquity. So I picked it up. It was worth the $15, but just finding out about all these people and what they did at the times that they did it, it's amazing. Alexander the Great, Cleopatra, it's just, those are just the ones I know of, and there's so many other people that I don't really know about, and it's just incredible.
What's your favorite ancient empire?
Ooh, good question.
You know what? It's hard, because when I grew up, it was like Greek mythology. I really liked the whole Agamemnon. I loved Odysseus. I think it's still one of my favorites, to be honest with you, because the whole fact where you got these characters living in a world where there's monsters, it's like you're making a play for it. It's so cool. And but researching Alexander the Great is just like, the guy was like freaking amazing. 23, he's like owned half the world. It's mind blowing. It's really cool. But no, I just I think Greek mythology is still one of my favorites, to be honest with you, just because it's so rich in like the whole culture and the way the Greeks try to explain, the whole seasons and the world around them by devising these gods and, doing what they're doing. And it's just really, really cool stuff.
When do we get some Greek characters in your
Yeah, I'm working on
there's
that.
pantheon?
I think episode 3 is kind of probably one of my more favorite ones because I told Rafael about it, and what inspired me was Vinny Deluxe and what he does with Kaiju Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be introducing a Kaiju in episode 3, so I'm pretty excited about that. And he's going to be introducing episode 2. You'll see him in the comic book, but it's going to be. I can't wait. It's just going to be so much fun. And episode 3 is all about colonial America, so it'll be like Benjamin Banneker invented the first wooden clock. I made a character for Ben Franklin. He was actually founded one of the first nonprofits in the country at the time, and he was developed a program to fund the fire department in Philadelphia. So Ben Franklin, instead of like the typical kite with electricity, he's actually going to be dressed up in his fireman's outfit with a hose. So it's it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. But I found a bunch of other people, lived there in that time. I want to get some Native Americans in there. So I think there's a lot of opportunity to expose kids, to the people that lived around the 17th, 18th century, which is kind of neat.
Sure. I mean, yeah, and any history that you can get people interested in, I think is a good thing.
Yeah, this is a initial layout I did for Amelia's Plane, and actually it's really cool. I just was trying to figure out how to get this animated, and I did this probably almost a year ago now, but the game looks really great. The way I've developed the plane to fly, it's very much like a Galaga experience where you're flying over Kansas, you'll be flying over the transdimensional realm, but you get this plane that does loop-to-loops, it does barrel rolls, it's got a shield that pops on it when it gets hit, so it's kind of fun. I've really had a lot of fun doing this.
That's going to be awesome, man.
I can't believe it's been a year since that. I could swear you brought it onto the show to show it off like yesterday.
I know, it's crazy how it goes by, but I've done more in this past year with the game and the book and
yeah.
The comic book. It took me 5 years to get episode 1 done because I was learning programming and lessons learned. I found a platform that I'm pretty happy with now. A lot more versatile. It allows for 2D game go a lot quicker. So I've actually did more game development in 6 months than I did in like 4.5 years with the first platform I worked with. So pretty excited about that. It's going along pretty well. So my initial task right now is to get the comic book done because that's going to tie into the artwork that's required for episode 2 to do all the animations. So everything that I'm doing for the art for the book that I'm developing is going to be applied to the animations that's going to go into the game. Because the more I find out about these platforms, they're all proprietary, meaning that Apple will support one type of video, but then Google Play won't support that video, so you use a different video. So I find the workaround for it and just make everything an animation, and everything's going to essentially be an animated ping or GIF by the time it's done. And it's going to actually be a lot leaner because it's not like you're loading video up. You just load an animation. It's based on like a clip set, and you're actually repurposing a lot of the drawings. It makes it a lot leaner in terms of the size of the game itself. So should be good. I'm pretty excited about that.
Look at all the fun, folks. Look at all.
I haven't done a Chrono Whiz quiz in like months. I got to start doing this stuff again. I'm so sorry, folks. I mean, even I have like how many pieces? Ralph, how many pieces of art haven't I posted yet?
Oh
like
my god! I mean, you have so many to still post.
It's like I was looking at Eddie Avila's. I was going to do his next. It's so cool what he did. Give me a second. I think it's right here. I'll be right back.
Eddie.
I'm not lying. I mean, it's just trying to get this stuff done. I mean, this is like so freaking cool.
Oh my god! Look at that.
It's amazing. And I just want to get this posted on how would you draw a Time Forces character. So
How would you draw all the time?
This weekend, if I get back from Cradle and not too tired. So
that's saying a lot.
Yeah, I was like,
We're usually
good luck with
exhausted when we come
that.
back. Yeah.
Well, I got to do a post for Cradle for tabletop anyway, so I think I'll probably do a post for that, and then if I'm going to be working on posts, I'm also just do Eddie's artwork next. I got Eddie left. I got Francis Bonnet left. I can't remember. I did a whole bunch of
I
sketches.
thought you did Francis already.
I mean,
Wow, that's a
I
lot.
haven't posted it yet. I got the video done, but I didn't post it yet. I just been
Oh, so you did get the video done? Okay, because I
the
was
video's
like,
done. I
wait a
just
minute.
haven't posted it yet. Yeah.
See, folks, that's what happens. So many conventions, so little time.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man.
So it's really cool. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been working on the whole education program too for History All Around Us, and that's going really well. I got 2 sell sheets out. One is an overview of the program, and the other is actually a curriculum preview. So it actually shows the teacher what it is that we'll be offering to them. So
Fantastic.
yeah, my intent is to start contacting schools to speak to them about what it is that's going to make a program like this successful for you, and then take that and make the pilot. And I think the pilot will be using episode 2, just because I've had a lot of feedback in terms of what it is that is required. I mean, a lot of kids with special needs, a lot of kids, with reading abilities. So I think it can really make episode 2 at the level where if a kid is, wants to bail out of a puzzle, he can bail out of a puzzle and then just play the game. Or if he wants a challenge, we offer more puzzles, and that way they get more of a challenge behind it. So the whole idea is build episode 2 with more puzzles, make them more challenging if the players want it, and then do it so that I can tie it into the whole curriculum, so that I can do a pilot and get this out to the schools and start testing it and see how it works for the kids. Because the whole program that I'm building around is really meant to bring education back to the basics. Everything's like AI now, which is fine, but AI is a tool. It's not an end all be all. And I really want to make this program so that kids get back to, reading and writing. And the whole point that I have built for this initiative is to give kids out a mission journal, and that journal will give them an opportunity to do some writing every day. It doesn't have to be like a whole chapter. It can be just a few words, just a couple minutes to write their thoughts down. It's a whole idea of practicing, the idea of writing every day, and make it so that you're accustomed to it. And then when they do the research, it's not a big deal. They pull the research together and they work together as a team to make a presentation. And that's really the whole purpose of this, is to make it, a multi-level experience where kids can still play the game, have an experience that way, but then they can go through and then also have this journal that they have that will allow them to what I call active learning or narrative storytelling. So it's kind of where I am with everything.
That's
The history all
cool.
around this link will show you that link at the top of the page, Rafael, what I just spoke about. Right next to get the game, it says history all around us. Yeah, click that. You can see. Give it a second. Yeah, there's the overview sheet. Tells you about the program. And then if you scroll down further, I think I showed the curriculum sheet as well. Actually, that's the packet the kids get. They actually get a mission journal, so it's something that they can hold in their hands and then can write on. It's got all the characters from the game infused in it, so it makes it fun. The data bank is actually information they get when they start a subject. So if they're going to be investigating feudal Japan, they get to choose the person, place, or thing that they want to investigate. So it's called student agency, where they get to choose what it is they want to learn. And it's really important as well. So
I love it.
there's a whole teacher's background too. So I've developed a back end dashboard for the teacher to track the kids' progress. They could also build their own curriculum based on the content that we have or will have. So they can choose different episodes and then say, well, I want my kids to learn about, instead of feudal Japan, maybe like, the Revolutionary War or World War II, whatever that is, or antiquity. And then all the courses are aligned to state standards. So if they choose a specific course, it'll make sure that it follows the requirements for the state, so they know they're teaching the right subject for the kids. So
How do you And in your day job, are you a teacher, or how do you know
No,
all of
I'm
these
I'm a marketing
specifics?
guy. Yeah, I pretty much have been advertising marketing my whole career, but I saw what my kids are going through during COVID, and I said there's got to be a better way for them to learn. I felt horrible for the educators as well. They were thrown into a crucible where they didn't have the tools. You feel let's give them the tools that they can work with and make this engaging for kids so that they can actually want to experience learning history. And my biggest challenge right now is like anything else with education, it's time. And teachers are
Yeah.
beholden to teaching English language arts or math, and science and social sciences gets pushed aside. So the more I can tie this to English language arts and even math, the more it's going to be adaptable to the classroom, because they're kind of killing more than two birds with one stone type of thing. And so Raphael said it. I mean, he learned writing and history.
Yep.
I really feel that telling a story is the best way to learn something, because you remember it better, as opposed to trying to memorize a date, which you'll forget about in a half hour.
And my history teachers have
Right.
been some of the best storytellers I've known.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they call it history. It's just there's a lot that's going on, and why not make it entertaining for the kids to want to learn it? So
It always amazes me, and I know me and Paul have talked about this a lot, because people go to take history, and they look at it like it's this static thing, but it's history. It's art history. It's music history. It's comic history. I don't think people understand that it's all history.
yeah, I mean, entertainment, culinary. I mean, you may want to have a kid who wants to research food at a
Yeah,
certain time. Why not? It's if they're interested in food. I think it's an important part of history is the culture. Food affects so much, and I think people just don't realize that. And there's just so many facets to learning something that you want to learn about. And that's ultimately what it is to get the kids involved and engaged and have them learn what they want to learn, as opposed to force feeding a subject that they're going to be bored with. I mean, I was literally, I talked about COVID, and I went through it with my son, and he was learning about the Civil War. And I had to say it, the Civil War had to be the coolest time during American history. I mean, there's so much stuff that developed there
oh,
in
definitely.
terms of, weaponry, in terms of, war tactics, in terms of what was happening between the North and the South. By the time he was done with his freaking course, I wanted to take a pencil and poke it in my eye because it was so bad. It's like I can't believe this. They're turning kids off to like one of the most important times in our country's history, and it's like they've made it experience that kids are going to dread. It's like, what's the point? So it's just so
Right.
many cool things that you can learn, and just sort of do it in a fun way where the kids want to be engaged and want to go learn themselves. I mean, that's how I learned history. I didn't have the internet. I went to the library and found out things I want to learn about and just enjoy doing it. So
Yeah, that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
We had to go to the library to find all this stuff.
yeah,
You had to dive into the books and go check it out.
and actually look on a shelf and try and find a book you want. So
It wasn't that easy, folks. You didn't just type something in. And it bugs me out, though, because I find that people do have all this technology. They have all this knowledge at their fingertips, but I don't think they even know how to research online.
yeah, I mean, just practical stuff like that is really what you need to get through to kids. And I hate to say it, but just talking with one another and discussing ideas without trying to kill each other because you're different,
Yeah.
you're thinking differently from someone else. I mean, we're gone in the days where it's like you can't have a different opinion and not have to feel like you have to kill a person because they're not thinking the same way you are. That's what bothers me a lot too. And I think the more you educate people, the more they understand that, yeah, you can be different and talk about things and have a difference in opinion, but that doesn't make you any less a person or any less valuable. You just have a different opinion. What's the big deal? So anyway, me and my lone little world here in Time Enforcers trying to change everything. Ain't going to happen, but I'll try my best.
We're going to enforce time.
That's right. Damn it. If it's the last thing I do.
Hey, you're trying. That's what matters.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Yeah. It's really cool stuff. And I just love doing it. I just wish there was more people.
I know we were talking about this in the green room, but I agree with you. I think that you have an RPG element to all the stuff that you're doing.
Yep.
I can see you going. Well, since we're talking about Long Island Tabletop, I can see it going in that direction where you add all this RPG flavor to it.
Well, I think just understanding a lot of mechanics, because I know it's a big hurdle with a lot of these games, is having a system that actually works, and that's what I'm trying to understand. In terms of where if I go that step, I just want to make sure if it's going to be a game, I want kids to be able to play it and not get hung up on it, because there's so many games that I bought for my kids. The Star Wars games, which are really cool with all the ships and everything.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, good gravy, trying to figure out how you're going to kill someone. Measuring pole like this long. It's like, can you make it any more difficult? It's like, yeah, the ships look really cool, but the game, you can't play it. It's impossible.
That's a question for you, Shadow. Have you ever done any of the Star Wars vehicles?
Specific vehicles?
I
mean, I made or the Millennium Falcon and stuff before, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, of course.
I'm surprised you don't get hit up for more of that.
Star Wars goes through phases, I've noticed. Certainly with whatever, Disney's been doing with it, it's kind of lost a little bit of steam lately. But, hopefully all of them will go away forever, and then we can get good stuff back again.
That'd be an interesting thing for you to do. I don't know how it would work, but a lightsaber.
Yeah, so I have done that before, and it's actually pretty easy because you just get the light and some kind of plastic.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be more difficult, especially with
no, it's actually one of the easier
clay
ones.
aspect to it,
The clay, yeah, I've done it before. Just kind of mix in the more transparent pigment, and then try to get some of the glow in the dark stuff and get kind of like a translucent glow to it. Now that I'm playing around with material,
I gotta say, I've enjoyed watching, especially when you're at the convention, like they're gonna be this weekend, where people just come up to you and go, "This, I want you to make this." I don't know how you do it. And I've seen you do it. I still don't know how you do it.
Never seen me.
It's not even how you do it, but how quickly you do it. I mean,
oh my god!
He's like, here you go. It's so cool.
I think that's my favorite part, is watching somebody go, "Okay, this is what I want." And they walk away, and they come back, and then you have it, And sometimes I've seen them go, "No, it's not quite right," and you'll keep tweaking on it until you get it the way they want it. Usually, you're pretty good, because as soon as they see it, they're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I mean, you got people who have very specific things they want.
Hey, Shadow, you're coming in and out.
Am I?
Yeah. All right, try it.
I aim to please.
There you go. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, man. If someone's got a very specific vision of what they want, that can be fun too. That's when it gets scary for me, because I really don't want everyone to get the thing they want. Got no interest in, just making something for the, If I'm gonna make something for you, I want it to be something that you want to have.
And I gotta say, I feel like that's where you shine, when you're making the character they want to see, when you're making their character, when you're making, because it first of all, as a creator, you don't usually see your character come to life like that. I know when you gave me Hugbert, it was like one of those amazing moments.
Thank you, man. Yeah, like I said, it's a weird time with all the AI and everything. So people really can come up with their own ideas. And look, I don't have any hate towards it, man. I mean, like I said, it's not going to replace us, but it is something out there. And you'd be crazy not to admit that it's there.
It's a tool. My issue with AI is the fact that the big companies are trying to get rid of our jobs. That's my problem with AI.
Well, Well, sure. But
well, I use AI a
they
lot.
have the loyalty to us, like
but it's like it comes out with the stupidest stuff sometimes, and if
Oh,
you're
it
not
does.
really looking at it, I'm
Yeah, but
sorry.
I don't mind AI. And my problem is like, oh, I'm not gonna hire an artist anymore because I can do it with AI.
that's right. I'm not
No, I
afraid of
don't
AI
agree
at
with
all.
that. I don't agree with that. I mean, I just feel that it's okay to use something as a reference, but it's really meant to be, something that I'm not going to
Sure.
just go to AI and create artwork. That's not
No,
my
don't go stealing people's art. That's messed
Exactly.
up.
no, that's not my spiel. I'm looking to
Yeah.
find a reference and then go by that and start creating from that. But just I go to an artist looking to have them, draw a figure of mine or create something from that figure. I don't want to tell them what to do. I want their input because what's the point of going to an artist to do that if you're not going to have some sort of creative input?
That's why I
I'll
love
do it.
working on comic books because it's that relationship between the artist and the writer, and seeing being able to communicate how you want what you want, and seeing the artist do it.
Yeah, I mean that's life. That's what creativity is. It's you're talking about history. That's history right there. Is
Yeah,
people writing down their experience and trying to translate it for future generations. So cave paintings or fairy tales or whatever. So it's
Yep.
the line that I think we're in if you're pursuing this. So, but yeah, I mean, let's do it
Un-
for fun first. There's more
unga bunga
lucrative
bunga,
options out there.
unga bunga wanga.
Speaking of which, have
One
you
of
posted any
us.
new content yet, Raphael, or what? I haven't seen anything posted yet. So
New content for
just stuff you write. I mean,
that's always new stuff.
okay,
If you guys want, go check out the vocal. There is so much new stuff.
cool.
I'm actually working right now. I did becoming the villain, and now I'm doing this another part of it, which is being the hero. And if you guys want to like
Nice.
see me dive into a breakdown of a villain that you might want to create, or how to create the villain, or what to think about when you create the villain, go to the vocal and check out all that beautiful stuff.
Cool. What's
Do
that
it. He's
website so
amazing.
we can see where to go to?
I'll find it as you two talk. Go ahead, Chad.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, man. So it's like,
When's my?
I can't wait to see your table. Are you gonna? Do you have any idea where you are? Is the same pretty much
Oh,
the
that's a
same
good
spot as
question.
before?
I think I'm on the first floor over by the staircase this time. I've never been
Okay,
in that spot, so
cool.
try it out.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh, so
great.
they
Yeah,
put you in a different place?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I like it goes like,
I,
yeah.
I didn't I remember to ask this time so I don't just show up and go like where am I supposed to be at? So I think they said I was downstairs by the staircase over by the kitchen or something. So
Uh, the
I've never
gaming
been there,
section, is
but
that
hey,
the main area where they had
I probably
the food before?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Usually you walk in, they've got vendors set up, through the main entrance. And then as you go through, there's a kitchen in the middle that kind of loops through like that on either side of the staircase.
Hmm.
I don't know if there's anything up on the second floor. There'd probably be more games up there, like live
Yeah.
games. And then I'm not sure where they have the big tables this time. Last year they had them over by the like like down the hallway towards the back area, but I think they might have been moving them more towards the front. But we'll all find out together.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, the fun thing about being in the cradle of aviation is that even if you're roaming around, it's just an incredible experience.
It's so much fun there, dude. I really love it.
Yeah,
Not just because all the people there are some of the nicest,
it's its
people
own
to work
character.
with, but yeah, it's so cool. Especially for Paul, for what you do, man. That's there really is a lot of history in there.
Oh, I know. I love it. It's such a great museum.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like when you hit that museum, I think you need to do a couple of videos in a couple of different places.
Yeah.
Do a whole little thing with the Moonlander. Do a whole thing with Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Are you going to have Lindbergh in a future issue?
Ooh,
Um,
good
I
question.
hadn't thought about Lindbergh. I was thinking around the same time as Einstein. So that's like the 1920s. And
Yeah.
with Einstein, he's going to meet up with CT. And it's like, who are you? Because they're like,
Einstein hasn't made his
looking.
debut yet, right?
I want to see them do the point at each other thing.
It's like, what? Who are you? So
that's what they got to do.
Like in episode 4. Well, we'll see what happens with that. So
they got to point at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it the same character? I always love when something's based on something and then those characters meet.
Yeah, it's just you gotta have some fun. You can't be too serious. Can't take yourself too seriously.
I don't know. Life is too serious as it is. Have fun, people. Go enjoy yourselves.
And that's why I'm looking forward to this weekend, man. We'll have some fun. Talk about some board games. Check out some new ones, maybe.
I think
I'm
that's
very
the other thing
excited
that I
for it.
like about this specific event is the ability to just go find new games, go look at old games, go play a game. Sometimes they even have this whole questing thing that you do through the whole Cradle of Aviation.
I think they do have that again.
Huh?
I think they do have some kind of
Yep.
scavenger hunt thing.
Yep.
So.
Oh, folks, you guys got to be there. It's going to be a nice weather. It's in the Cradle of Aviation. Come say hi to us. See the professor. Take a picture with him.
He'll be there for a little bit at least. So we'll see if the air conditioning's running or not.
Because it is supposed to be warmer this weekend.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to hang out afterwards.
Yes.
Really good.
Might even drag you guys somewhere than White Castle. But no promises, man.
White Castle!
I'm too old for that.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah. If I told my wife I went there, forget it. I'd be dead.
See, I always save my White Castle moments for Shadow.
I don't know, man. I think I'm losing a step,
That was the first.
My heart is there, but also I don't know if I can do it anymore.
That was my first experience from moving to New Jersey in 1979. And my friend Barry goes, okay, we're going to take you to a hamburger joint. I said, where? He said, White Castle. I said, what? White Castle? What the hell is that? I get this little burger this big. It's like, you eat like 20 of them. I said, what? Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's the whole point of that shit. The snack pack? What is it? The rack pack? What do you call it?
Crave case.
A whole suitcase of shit.
All I know is the next day was a horror show. But
it is. Always.
It's how we weed out the survivors. You know what I mean? Again, this is how we test out who's going to make it to the bunkers or not. Yeah.
I can tell you so many of nights where we would hang out, end up at White Castle at 2 or 3 in the morning, and die the next day.
That's so funny.
Oh my God. So, folks, I hope you guys are going to Long Island Tabletop this weekend. We've just shown you a bunch of things you can do. Hit Shadow Rabbit up so that you can go check out all the stuff that he's doing, because he can make things for you. Come with a thing on the phone and go make this, Shadow. Shadow, one more time, tell them where they can find you and all the good stuff. Go for it.
Hey, Lewis, Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy on Instagram. You can get me, DM me anytime on there, or you can hit me on my website, shadowrabbitart.com.
There it goes right there, Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy. Dude, have you ever done a Flavor Flav clock?
Of course. I did that for one of my anniversary presents.
That's cool, because I see the little one on Flavor Flav, so I can just imagine a big one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I made a big one. It was got a bunch of gold duct tape. And I found one of those like giant Home Depot like clocks, like the outside ones.
Oh, that's great.
Know what time it is, man.
Flavor Flav. All right, Professor. Paul, tell the people.
You can find us social media at Time Enforcers, all one word. We're all over the place. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. X. I don't know where else. Blue Sky. I got to keep posting, so I've been bad about that. Sorry about that. And then you can get the game from the app stores. We had it available in the Apple App Store, Samsung Galaxy, Amazon, Steam, itch.io. So it's available for Mac, PC, Android, and iOS. And $2, worth it. Download it. Have some fun. Man. Episode 2 is going to even be more kick-ass, which I'm really happy about. So it's going to be really cool.
I'm looking forward to episode 2. Now, the whole plane thing by itself, it kind of reminds me of 1941.
Yeah, I figured out how to do, because you're flying over Kansas.
Right.
So I figured out how to make the fields look like crop circles. So I got some really cool crop circles going on.
That's great.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's so funny. I have way too much fun with this. It should be illegal.
Can't wait for the kaiju.
The kaiju is going to be cool. I'm so cool. I'm so excited about that. It's like, typical kaiju like tears things apart. Nope, this kaiju is different. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh my god! It always reminds me of that game where you used to play the kaijus and you destroy the city.
Yeah.
Climbing up the buildings.
Not totally different. So totally different. It's going to be really cool. It ties to Benjamin Banneker, who actually surveyed Washington, D.C. So I'll leave it at that. So he's going to be surveying Washington and the kaiju lands, and you'll see what happens next.
Can't wait. You know, folks, I hope you enjoyed the show and this little preview to Long Island Tabletop. See us there. You say hi to me. I will put you in the trailer. Or maybe you can be part of the professor's video.
I'll be there too. So I don't know. I feel like I'm schizophrenic now.
Hey, well, you know,
personality disorder.
Join the team because WrittenWrit Ralph is a whole character on itself. It's the WrittenWrit.
Too funny.
Folks, on this show, when it ends, I press the button, and where it stops, nobody knows.